You're watching WGN Morning News at 8.
Stay with us. Anna's around town. She's back, and she's with horses today.
Oh, good.
I don't need too much, just somebody to love.
Time for Around Town, Anna. Hey.
Anna's back. Hello.
Is Conrad? Good morning. I actually wanted to be back. I missed you guys. Good morning. And I'm the only one that misses you because I don't sit around you guys. I'm out here breathing fresh air.
Nice.
And bringing you the sights of the countryside. Conrad, are you there?
I'm here, yeah.
Look what I have for you today. You call horses useless, if you will.
Slackers, yeah.
No, not this one that Ryan. Slackers. I'm sorry. I don't want to insult.
He looks like he's working a little bit
or
there.
the horse.
He's doing something.
He is doing something, and that's what I'm going to show you today. I'm going to vindicate equestrians everywhere for you. And we are at a charity event that's going on this weekend at Anna Lee Farm in Antioch for a great cause. The Lurie Children's Hospital of Chicago, the University of Chicago Cancer Research Foundation, and the United States Hunter Jumper Association. It's the Hunter Derby, and it's this weekend, and you can come and breathe in the fresh air and actually look at what horses can do. Conrad, you can't do that.
No.
You were terrible at track and field.
Yeah,
you can't jump like that anymore.
You are right. I used to back in the day, but I didn't get high enough on one of the jumps.
Back to you.
Time now for Around Town.
Anna's in Antioch with horses. Hey, Anna.
Larry Robin, you have said nothing about my fancy outfit. Look at this. I am playing the part of an equestrian this morning.
Very nice.
Let me just tell you, Robin, you may want to purchase these leggings. I call them leggings. They call them something else because they hug you in the right places and hide where they have to hide.
There we go.
I'm here with Sterling, who's for Chicago Equestrians for a Cause. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
So you have a term for this pair of pants.
These are called breeches. They are by Lafache, and you would wear these when you're riding. They afford you a lot of flexibility because you're going to be bending your knee. You have a little bit of leather there to keep a little protection for your knee, and they're real fitted at the ankle because you're going to be putting your riding boots on over those.
Let me tell you, I call this fancy. This is not the fanciest. What Ryan is wearing over there on his horse is the way you do it.
Yes, Ryan's wearing white breeches, and that's kind of our formal attire.
Perfect.
He's also got his black hunt coat on, and that would be for more of our formal classes.
We'll show you more coming up around town.
But first, Anna's Around Town in Antioch. Hey, Anna.
I'm at Anna Lee Farms with Lynn Jane. Good morning, Lynn.
Good morning, Anna.
I've always wondered how they do this. Clearly, it's like braiding your hair, but it's a horse that could really kick you. Tell me what's going on here.
Well, Carl Whedon is braiding this horse's mane. We're getting ready for the event. The original purpose of braiding the mane was to keep it out of the rider's way of the reins in their hands, and so that they didn't get hung up in any trees or bushes as they were running through the woods.
Got it. This doesn't hurt the horse? Do they get annoyed by it, especially when it's at the tail?
Occasionally it pulls and it can itch their mane or their tail, so they will itch it and rub them out. But primarily they're used to it, so they don't really bother it too
They
much.
seem pretty calm. All right, when we come back, we will show you more from Anna Lee Farms in Antioch. Back to you.
Time now for Around Town.
Anna's in Antioch with some horses. Hey, Anna.
Some horses and the fashions we love. We're not going to dress up the horses. Don't worry. We're not into that now. I know you're worried. We are going to dress the equestrians that ride these gorgeous horses. We are celebrating this weekend the Chicago Hunter Derby by the Chicago Equestrians for Cause. Good morning, Sterling.
Good morning.
I think I got it all in, right?
You did. That was perfect.
You are some of the fanciest dressed athletes I have ever seen. Let's start with our first look.
Okay, we're going to start with Lynn Jane. Lynn is sporting this fantastic Gerasimé coat. It's great. It's lightweight, perfect for fall. You can layer it. Love that color. It's paprika colored.
Oh, paprika.
Yes.
Okay, that's how we're going to call it this season.
Lynn is also carrying an Asmar bag. It's a purse backpack, which is super on trend. It also has a drawstring, so for our equestrians, we can stick our helmets in there, tote our equipment in style. We love that.
But I can wear that in the city, too. Thank you so much, Lynn Jane. Who's our second one?
Now we have Carl Whedon. Carl is wearing a Fior de Liso blouse. We love this blouse. It is non-wrinkle. Who doesn't love that?
Right.
And it's stretchy, so she can ride in it. She can do her daily activities. She's never going to wrinkle. We love that.
And I love the belt.
The belt.
I'm wearing the orange version.
And it's reversible, so it's like 2 belts in one.
Oh, my goodness. I want that one. All right, our third and last look.
We have Kimberly Penfold. Kimberly is ready for Chicago winter with those great hunter boots. We know that the weather can be a little bit unpredictable. We love that color.
Can you ride in those boots?
You cannot. They're a little clunky for riding.
Right. Okay, and then I love this jacket, poncho looking
Yes,
thing.
this is Tasha Polizzi. It's great. It's tweed. It kind of harkens back to the English era. And then it's also lined in that fun animal print. Modern twist. We love that.
Sterling, where are all the fashions from?
Barrington Saddlery, and they're one of our premier vendors this row on Vendor Row.
And my hat.
Your hat is from Burning Bush Millinery, and they will be here as well.
Okay, we'll tell you about this great event this weekend, the Chicago Hunter Derby, going on at Annalee Farm in Antioch, coming up around town.
Time now for Around Town.
Anna's with some beautiful horses and horse lovers. Hey, Anna.
Hey, good morning. You needed a close-up of Alan. Ryan has been showing us what Alan can do all morning. I'm here with Kimberly. You're part of Chicago Equestrians for a cause, right?
Yes.
Good morning. Tell me about Saturday's event, because I think it's a great deal, especially if you've never seen a horse competition, an equestrian competition.
Absolutely. We have it open to the public with just a $25 suggested donation at the door. So in addition to all of the competition, we have events for children, the petting zoo, pony rides, all that good stuff. And to highlight the day after all the competition is over, we put on a wonderful evening event called Derby After Dark, which is presented by Land Rover Lake Bluff. And you'll find the Derby After Dark, a beautiful spread of Mexican food and margaritas. And then, of course, we have the live music from the cover band Blitz FM, featuring the drummer from the Smashing Pumpkins, Matt Walker, and a select group of professional musicians who get together between touring around the world. And special just for this year, we have Scott Bennett from Brian Wilson's The Beach Boys coming in to sing for us.
And all the proceeds go to?
Yes, all the proceeds go to the 3 charities and USJHA Foundation, Lurie's Children's, and University of Chicago Cancer Research Foundation.
That's a great way to finish your summer, right? Thank you so much, Kimberly. When we come back, more Around Town from Annalee Farm in Antioch.
Anna's hanging out with horses this morning. Hey, Anna.
Yes, I'm hanging out with horses and the people who love them, as you say. And I'm at Annalee Farm in Antioch. This weekend, they're hosting the Chicago Hunter Derby. And when we come back, we will give you some tips for equestrian entertaining, which doesn't mean entertaining the horse, just the humans. Actually, you don't need any horses. It's just, we're going to give it that equestrian feel. When we come back, we'll have some great tips, maybe for this weekend's barbecue, coming up around town.
Time now for Around Town.
Hey, Anna.
Hey, good morning. I'm at Annalee Farms in Antioch. They have the Chicago Hunter Derby this weekend. I'm here with Michelle Durpetti. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. You have some great ideas. If you can't come this weekend, but you want some equestrian flair in your entertainment.
Absolutely, and it's great. It's a great time of year to be outdoors or indoors. This can work either way. Okay. So we started with a really traditional green and white checkered tablecloth. Little play on the red and white. It's very picnic inspired. You can find these anywhere. You can even find them in plastic if you really want to.
I was just going to say, yeah.
And what we did is we kind of just took a play a little bit on all the things we love about what's going on this weekend. So all of the silver that you see on the table is actually from those of us that are part of Chicago Equestrians for a Cause. So Carl, who was one of our models earlier, she's actually won those. I have something on here that I won recently with one of my horses. It's basically shopping in your own house for decor. So you can put them on the table, they kind of start conversation, and they look great.
Right, and I like this for a buffet table specifically because it kind of attracts the eye to that. Yeah. But you're not sitting there trying to look through the centerpiece.
And it's casual and fun. We did floral that is really simple. Exquisite Design Chicago's doing the decor this weekend. But some chamomile, some roses, some sunflowers, really easy. You could obviously do this yourself in a pretty crystal vase. Right?
So ribbons here too.
Yeah, just something that adds a little color. These are just ribbons that we've won over the years. You just put them in a great vase and all of a sudden it's something fun on the table.
And the china and the silverware?
The china is actually from Carl's private collection and it's got some pretty interesting goodies on it as well. Courtesy of Paramount Events, who's doing all the catering this weekend. So we've got chicken breast wrapped in and pancetta with a little bit of a sweet potato puree.
The bees are going insane over it.
The bees are really enjoying it. Probably the lemons and the figs, too.
Yeah.
The little mini pies, because we always like to do sweet and savory, are peach, apricot, and plum. Just something it's appropriate for the season. Anything little is always fun on a buffet. It's great conversation, you know.
The drink.
Over here, of course, we have the bourbon. So Angel's Envy is one of our sponsors. And instead of a Moscow Mule, we actually did a Kentucky Mule. So it's bourbon, ginger beer, and lime. And the recipe for the cocktail is actually on our website.
Awesome. Michelle, thank you. I want to talk to Sterling. This is the cup that will be won this weekend.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about the Derby. What will people see?
They're going to see the top horses in the country competing for $50,000, sponsored by Canadian Pacific. It's a really exciting competition. You saw Ryan riding earlier. Natural obstacles, very reminiscent of fox hunts.
Neat. And it's open to the public on Saturday, $25 to get in. On Sunday, it's a little nicer.
Sunday tickets are available on our website. It's going to be a champagne brunch, about 400 people underneath this gorgeous tent. Beautiful food from Paramount, a lot of shopping opportunities, and great ways to support our causes.
Exactly, because it's all for charity, which is what's awesome about the event. Guys, enjoy it. We'll be right. No, we won't be right back. This is it, right? Back to you. Oh, and Dina Bayer is going to host it. Sorry. I have so much in my mind. Back to you.